Hello everyone. I wanted to make a video today about so many things that I got coming up. Because what's better than making videos than just only making update videos about things that you never actually get out. No, but seriously, I know I do that, but I do hope to eventually get every video out. But that's one of the things we're going to talk about. So, um, first off, I wanted to talk about that I have a video coming up on Monday that I've finished, and it'll be out coming up this Monday from a long time ago, which is kind of a trend here, right? That I don't get anything out in real time, but there's an argument to be made that you never see anything in real time unless it's alive anyways, so who cares that it's months and months ago? Um, Second thing I wanted to talk about is that I am still going to make the travel data video and about the internet and how that's going and everything. The only reason I haven't even worked on that video yet because it's been kind of a bumpy ride uh, in the beginning. Hopefully it's kind of cleared up, and that video will get made pretty soon. This video right here will be uploaded using it. So, assuming it goes well and I don't have to try to do it through the phone instead. Um, but yeah, that video will be made eventually. It's been up and down. So that's, if you want an update on that right now, it's been up and down. But I'm trying to get it to where it's kind of a constant, and then I can get that video out. Because it needs to be kind of constant, it can't be, I don't know. It's gotta be better than what I used to experience, which it is, but it's been up and down. Let's see, I'm going to be working on my neighbor's fence. I have videos of me working on my neighbor's fence. I've been helping them out. I help them out whenever I can. I made a video the other day, which isn't out yet, but it was me walking around in the second snowstorm that we've had. And I was going to make a video like a before and after I got done like taking care of all the snow. But that video never even happened because I ended up helping the neighbors all day with their furnace. I did get it going. I don't necessarily know what I did, but I got it running. So that was awesome because it was like 50 degrees in their house. And anyways, we've been working on their fence. They've been giving me a little bit of money here and there, and then I go get like T-posts and stuff. And just recently, they were able to give me money for at least part. Hopefully, it'll do everything, but I don't know, of the wire to make the actual fence. So I don't know if I'll make a video about that or not because the neighbor might help me, and if he helps me, then I may not make a video, or at least not without his permission. So we'll see how that goes. But that's one of the things I got coming up that I got to do soon is work on that fence, and hopefully I'll be able to get records because I've recorded previously on that job, even though that video has not made it out yet. We will definitely notice a trend with this channel. Next thing is this floor right here that you guys have seen in my videos. That is a temporary OSB floor. I have finally ordered, and this is at the expense of my car because I tried fixing my car recently and I couldn't get it fixed. So I think I need my transmission rebuilt, but we've been waiting to work on this house for a long time. So I decided the car is going to sit and I'm going to work on the house first. And that's just the way that's going to have to be. And I have ordered the LVLs for upstairs and for this living room. My house is on 2-foot centers, as far as the joists, upstairs and downstairs, on 2x6 joists. Those joists are spanning longer than they're supposed to. They wouldn't even use 2x6s nowadays. They'd use 2x8s or 2x10s, and they'd probably be on 16s or a foot. So 2 feet is farther than you want them spanned, and they're being ran longer than you would have them ran. So these LVLs are going to be used to sister the joists upstairs and in this living room, and I finally bought those. They told me they're about 2 to 3 weeks out. When I first priced those was like 2 years ago. So when I went to get them a couple days ago, and obviously I knew it was going to be like this, but it was almost double the price. That's what I get for procrastinating. But that money was probably made plus more because I didn't get it done because I was working. So I don't know. You got to balance that, right? I don't know if it was worth it or not. Obviously would have been better from the point of what I'm spending if I would have done it a long time ago before the crazy crap that's happened with all the wood. But anyways, I ordered those LVLs. They're about 2 to 3 weeks out. I do have a tile job coming up, so I'm hoping that I talked to the lady yesterday. I'm hoping that she will be able to get the tile in soon, and I'll be able to do her tile job, and then I'll be able to start working on my project and not have to go do her tile job in the middle of the project. But however that ends up is how it's going to end up. There's a lot that's going to go into that, the upstairs and downstairs, when I start doing these beams or sistering these joists. I am going to have to do electric if I decide to drywall and insulate. Kind of all that stuff needs to happen. It needs to happen not necessarily at the same time, but you don't want to. It also does kind of have to happen at the same time. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how that's all going to go because the money is not there. I basically spent all the money that I have on these LVLs. So, but we'll figure it out. It needs to get the I think I'm going to wire the electricity but not connect it because all my wiring in this house is pretty old. So I think I'm going to run new wire but not connect it. Things like that. I don't know. I got to talk to some people who are going to help me with that. I have a neighbor back in the house I used to own, and I think I'm going to try to get him to help me kind of figure that all out because he's done a lot of that. And I also have a couple of friends on YouTube who know about all that, so maybe I'll reach out to some of you guys. Yeah. Anyways, in the future, wiring needs redone. I also want more like outlets put in certain places. I want the hot tub in the backyard put onto 220. I'm not sure if I have 100 amp service or 200 amp service. I think I'm thinking amp from my pole to the box. But I want to get up to date on that because I believe nowadays houses are on 200 amp services. So that'll be something. The breaker box needs done. It's old. My cousin's an electrician, but he lives far away. He is in my state, but he lives far away, and I don't think he's really interested in coming out here to help me, unfortunately. I might try to talk to him again because it's been a year or more since I talked to him last time, and maybe he'll be interested now, but he wasn't before. But he's the one who told me that my breaker box is maybe not reliable. Let's put it that way. So yeah, with the upstairs, the heater, I don't have heat up there. There used to be just a vent between the basement and the upstairs, and the air would just go through like the vent, an open vent, not like no fan, no, just an opening basically in the floor. So I don't know if we're gonna do electric heat up there or if I'm gonna try to run forced heat up there. I haven't decided that yet. So that's a lot of stuff that's coming up though. The LVLs are officially ordered, so at the very least, sistering these joists is about to happen, which is awesome. I got myself a gaming computer. About to make a video about that after this because I need entertainment. um, and I did it on a budget, so a very, very tight budget. Hopefully it works good. It's a refurbished. We'll talk about that in the other video. But I hope to be gaming today. Yeah, I'm just gonna not worry about anything else but getting this video out and playing. It's wonderful. I don't do that very often. I have a shed in the backyard that still isn't built, which when they worked on my leach field, I was right there, but accidentally bent one of the metal pieces, so I need to bend that metal piece back, and I need to get that shed built. I wonder if that video is ever going to get made, or if that shed's ever going to get made. I'm really not sure. Let's talk about what I've already done today real quick. It's like 10:30, 10:45. I think I woke up at like 8. I've fed the dogs, fed the chickens, done the dishes. I'm about to do a load of laundry. But the dishes probably aren't getting put away, and the load of laundry probably isn't going to end up getting folded until tonight or something, because again, I'm about to play. Play might not be the right word. It might be all set up today, but I'm about to get ready to play. Dogs, chickens, dishes. I've been drinking my coffee, doing a little laundry, and I cleaned this living room kind of enough to make this video. But I clean every single day, and again, that's just not what I'm doing today. I'm taking a break, kind of. Last thing I wanted to talk about in this video is just timing. My timing. Obviously, I don't care. This video is going to come out today because I'm going to work on it right now on purpose. But the amount of video that I have to put out is outrageous. You wouldn't believe it. I have terabytes of videos that haven't been put out. And I realize that a lot of other channels do things. You're seeing a video of literally what they did a couple days ago or a week ago. That might happen someday here. Maybe. But even if I do put out videos that are what I'm currently doing in kind of keeping up with real time, all that other stuff's coming out someday. Even if it's not till I'm sitting in a hospital bed someday and have time, it's happening. It's going to happen someday. And no, I hope that never happens. I hope it doesn't happen that way. But yeah, so much going on. Life has also been really, really chaotic for us recently. It's been rough. 2021 was a rough year for everyone. It was a rough year for us too. Well, I hope it wasn't a rough year for you, to be honest. I hope that statement's not true and it wasn't for you. That's what I really hope. But for us, our leach field failed, and me and my wife had to borrow money as well as pretty much drain our funds to get a new leach field. And that was not what we wanted to do. And then, but it's done. It's done. And I just thank God that we made the sacrifice of moving into this house where we don't have a mortgage, so that things like that don't I mean, it breaks us, but it's much easier to bounce back when you don't have a mortgage. When things like that come up and you have a mortgage, oh man, I'm so glad that I'm very thankful for my wife that she was willing to make a sacrifice to move into this house and own this house. Um, so we had to get that done. My wife and my son got in a car wreck. Um, I had so my car's been broke, like I said in this video, and I made a trade with my mom where I painted the exterior of her house, which hadn't been painted in 10 years or so, 10 plus years, in exchange for a car that she had, because she had two cars. One of them given to her when her father passed away, and so I painted her house, and she gave me that car that was given to her by her father when he passed away, um, or given to her in the estate, if you want to you say it that way, I suppose. Um, and I got that to be my new car, and then about a week or two later, my wife got in a car wreck, and her car got totaled. I'm not going to do this on camera. Her car got totaled. Um, and so now she's driving my car because currently I'm about to do a tile job, but currently I'm trying to focus on the house and work on our foundation project and sistering the joists and doing all of that. So my new car became my wife's new car. And then after that happened, I tried to fix my car, my Toyota, which I thought was like a clutch issue. And I did. I replaced the clutch. I even found a broken throwout bearing, so I thought that was going to be it. And then when I got it all put back together, it still has the noise. It's still broke, and I think I'm going to need the transmission built. So that'll be at another time, and I'll see about, hopefully I'll be able to get that figured out sooner than later. We'll see. Anyways, it has been a rough year. I am so glad 2022 is here. I think I'm not the only one. And I'm very excited. I'm amped up to try to put out more content now that I think I have better internet. Again, that's been up and down. I'll share that with you when I get to a constant, or to where it's not something that I can't honestly say is determined yet. That's it for this video. I hope this year, not necessarily goals, but I hope to get all the joists sistered in the upstairs in this living room. I hope to get my car running again. I hope to put out videos at a more consistent rate, maybe bi-weekly to weekly, because sometimes I go a whole month without a video, or longer, and I'm trying to be more consistent in that on my channel. I also hope to get to work on my other channel. I'm very passionate about that. There's just not, life is you got to deal with life first. I'm very passionate about what I want I want to make my other channel. I hope I can get to that this year. Yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate you for watching my channel. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this full rambling. Today I'm making a bunch of videos again on the computer. About to start on that right now. And hopefully I will be jamming on some games in a couple hours, because I could use a little bit of relief, a little bit of relaxation. Yeah. Oh, I want to meditate more this year on that note. I want to try to make myself. I want to try to find the time, and there's always time to meditate. I want to actually meditate every day. And I want to get back on my karate. I used to take karate, and one of the most influential people in my life was my grandmaster at karate. He was an amazing, amazing man. And he passed away, and that also really affected me. And it affected everybody in the dojo. And then the virus, and then the thing came, and the dojo got shut down. So it actually continued on after he passed away. His sister and her husband took on the dojo because his brother-in-law was also in martial arts, so he took over the dojo. But then when everything happened, we just weren't able to. They weren't able to keep the doors open, which really really sucks. So I hope to get back to my martial arts and my karate this year on a constant basis. Meditation and karate on a constant basis. Exercise, food. I'm working on food right now. I don't know if I'll make any videos about that with you guys or not, but we'll see. So thank you. I know I've said I'm about to end it a bunch, but now I really am about to end it. And I hope everyone out there is having a good day. And if you did have a rough year last year, I hope this year's already been better. We're only a couple days in. Yahweh bless you guys.